Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing an album review of Alice in Chains' Rainier Fog, as you can tell from the album title. I'm not the album title, video title. I'm going to be talking a little bit about, obviously, we're going to be talking about the individual songs, what I think of them, Alice in Chains, what this does for their career, blah, blah, blah. So let's go ahead and just kind of dive right into it. The album starts off with The One You Know, and it kicks off with a pretty grinding main riff interspersed with some nice melody work. Overall, it's a slow song, but a solid start. After that, you have Rainier Fog, which is obviously the title track. It's an excellent groove-laden, swinging Alice in Chains number. After that, we got Red Giant, which is a great heavy and foreboding song. After that, we have Fly, which starts with an upbeat riff and then switches to several overarching emotional states, some downbeat, some dread, and some hope. It's a very interesting track overall. After that, we got Drone. It's a good song that sways and swings a bit in the Alice in Chains style and a bit of an epic feel to it. Very enjoyable. One of the highlights, I think. After that, you got Deaf Ears and Blind Eyes, which is a dark and atmospheric song. After that, you have Maybe, which is just, it's a slow melodic song. It's all right. After that, you got So Far Under, which is a kind of a trippy, heavy, grinding type of song. After that, you have Never Fade. And it's a very catchy, upbeat, at least for Alice in Chains song. It's actually a real highlight. And then after that, you have All I Am, which is the album closer over 7 minutes. It's fairly epic. It has a very forlorn type of feel on it. Now, as far as overall, what did I think of this album? I liked it pretty well. First, I'm going to go ahead and complain about it a little bit, and then I'll get to what I really liked. My complaints about my main complaint about it is the same complaint I've had on all of the post Lane Staley albums, and my main complaint is uh, they don't let William Duvall do lead vocals enough on their albums. If you've seen any live footage with William Duvall singing the Lane Staley era songs, he is an absolutely amazing singer. He can nail Lane's parts like note for note, pretty much, in the songs. I think they when Alice in Chains picked William to join the band, I don't think they could have done better. The man is absolutely amazing and very talented. And it's kind of a shame to me that they don't let him do lead vocals more on the recordings. They do on some songs, but for the most part, it's Jerry Cantrell doing the lead vocals, which is fine because Jerry's a really great singer as well. I definitely like Jerry's voice. It would just be nice if they let William, spread his wings a little bit more on it. So that's probably my biggest complaint. My other complaint is the fact that a few of the songs kind of drag on a little bit longer. They should not terribly long, but a little bit of editing would have been good on a few of them. So that's really my complaints. What I really did like, though, is the songs are really well constructed and put together. Really, they have a lot of emotional weight to them, and just they're overall really really good songs, great melodies. All of the hallmarks that you kind of come to expect from Alice in Chains are present in these songs. They don't really cover a whole lot of new ground, but it's really tough for a band that's been around as long as Alice in Chains to really go in totally new directions. That usually doesn't happen. And if it does, it's usually kind of disastrous for a band. So, I mean, I'm okay with them kind of sticking to familiar places, for lack of a better term. So overall, I'm going to give this album maybe 75 out of 100. Not a truly stellar score, but it's nice and solid. But the thing is about this album, I have a feeling it's going to be a grower on me. So far, all of kind of the post Lane Staley albums have been growers on me. They all, started off, I was like, yeah, these are pretty good, but they're not, of course, nothing's going to touch Facelift or Dirt. Those are the two greatest albums. I don't think they'll ever equal those works, but they could definitely still put out some really good material. So what I think is going to happen for me for this album, you asked me a year from now, I would probably rate it maybe at 85 or 90 because that's really where I rate the other a couple of albums that they've put out without Lane up to this point. I would rate them about 85 or 90. So I think this album is going to be no exception. I think it's going to be a grower on me. So anyway, that pretty much wraps this up. As always, if you like this, thumbs up. If you hate me, thumbs down. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.